Veracity. We're going to dig into this chart here, see if we have an upward movement going on down here, and see what's going on with everything else in the market. All right, first off, let's head over here to the crypto bubbles, see what's going on today. Oh, there you go. I mean, we have a few things breaking out, but or not breaking out, but in the positive. For the most part, corrections going on. I mean, for the week, everything is, yeah, you can see everything's up pretty decent. Look at this Popcat. And that thing, another meme coin, unbelievable. $700 million, rank number 99, 75.78 million in volume. You know, if you missed back here on this thing, wherever it was, 43 cents, I don't think I would be buying it up here. You know, be waiting for a correction on this thing. 90 cents, it's back down to 72. You know, if you look at a fib on this thing, it's probably going to have to an ABC down from here. I don't know, maybe it's getting down near there. I don't know much about that thing, so I'm not even going to talk about it, but have some stuff really running out there this week. Veracity, let's see, number 630 for the week, up 12%. Market cap $37.5 million. $37.5 million. All right. So for this thing to hit 1 billion, it would have to do a 30x. All right. 8.5 million in volume. Let's go take a look at that chart. Something that, you know, people that watch this channel, I have one concern. All right. That guy I told you I follow on Twitter that talks about the Russell. This would be it. This is the Russell 2000. And it has done pretty much a full extension here, all right? After 5 waves, and this is definitely 5 waves, this 4th wave came right back down to the top of wave 1. You can see that's top of wave 1, came right back down to the top of it, and a 5th wave up, all right? After that, you would normally get an A, B, C. For any kind of bull run, we have to have this thing break out. Can it do it? Well, it absolutely can do it. I'm going to show you here as soon as I get my as soon as I come up here, the S&P 500. All right, it has done a full Fibonacci extension here, you know, and it's still running. All right, the only thing, well, no, you got 5 waves there. This was COVID right here. All right, that makes me wonder if that was a 4th wave or not. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3. If COVID was a 4th wave, then you'd have 5 waves there. If COVID was not, then this 4th wave would have came the whole way up here, and this 5th wave. But look how much it's overextended, the S&P 500. Right, and then you have other stuff like the Dow Jones. Let me show you here. And in fact, gold is right at a 4.236 extension. Yeah, here's the Dow Jones. I mean, it's there's COVID once again. You know, is that a wave 4? It's kind of weird how these things show up right when they're supposed to show up. You know, and then a 5th wave up here. Probably. It's probably exactly one. You know, it's probably exactly what you got here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then you should have had an ABC here, but you know, some things that make me wonder, maybe it went like this here, you know what I'm saying, down here. So I don't know, time will tell. We'll see what happens here, but that Russell, we need it to, it has to break out for us to have a bull run. Absolutely has to. Okay, so we will see what happens here. This was right through here. What do we got? Yeah, that was COVID right there. So does that qualify for a wave 4, or is wave 4 up here? You know, that's what we got to be concerned with, because on a Fibonacci, we made it right to a 786 here, and so far this thing has gotten rejected. All right, and I know I'm talking about this a little bit more than you probably want me to for a Veracity video, but you got to understand how important this is. I mean, this is the bull run right here. This Russell has to break this 786 and go. If it doesn't, if it gets rejected here and rolls over, you know, we got problems. So definitely keeping an eye on this. Rooting for a break above 2300. All right, we need 2300 to break and rip up out of here. All right, let's go back to Veracity here. All right, let's dig down in here. Okay, on a weekly, as far as the RSI goes, look at this thing, turning right up, heading towards the upside. The monthly, working its way back up. You can see it bending around here. It's starting to turn back up. All right, your 5-day and your 3-day. 5 days bullish, looks fantastic, and your 3-day. Looking good, still heading up, bullish. Okay, you can see here we are working. This thing hasn't come up and hit this resistance area yet, but working our way out of here. Let's go in on a daily time frame here. Okay, you can see here, see what's going on. All right, if anything, this would more than likely be a wave 1 with a 2 retracement coming up here. All right, this ain't no wave 1, 2 here because this went further down than over here. That would have violated that. Here was the bottom right here on this this movement right in there. Okay, you can see it now. All right, so I would expect probably a retracement on this back to a 618. All right, if we put a fib on this thing right there, you know, right back in down into this zone. Let me pull that over so you can see the price a little bit better. I'm not adjusting, I'm taking it off this low right here. I'm just moving it so you can see the price. All right, yeah, down to a 618 at 0.00324. That's what I would expect here. A retracement back down here, you know, 618, no more than a 786, and then a bounce. And a shot at taking out this resistance right here. Okay, so that's what I would be watching for if I was you. I know that's what I'm watching for. Any break lower than this over here, any lower than 0.00. Let me put my glasses on. That's terrible. 48 years old now. I have to wear glasses. 0.00265. Anything below that, and I would start to really wonder what's going on with Verasity. All right, I don't want to see it break any lower than it is right here. I mean, the all-time low for this thing is over here. The all-time low is probably lower than that, but when it officially launched. But that's all the further that. No, this chart goes back here. I'm sorry. I was gonna say that's probably not. Here's the all-time low over here, way down here. Boy, I would have loved to have got in there. It's crazy because you look back on these charts and think, you know, when they first launch, you're like, oh, geez, I don't know. Whoa, there it goes. Then you always buy way up here or something. You know, that's how I was when I first started in crypto. But now I know to wait for pullbacks, how to use charts. You know, if you don't, guys, sign up for a level 3 membership. We got over 200 people in there. You get over 10 hours of videos to teach you how to start using this Fibonacci and how to start trading, and a link to the Discord to come trade with us, all that stuff. So it's worth 15 bucks. Go check it out. Over 22 videos, over 10 hours. So learn this stuff for yourself, man. You can get really good at it. You can, you know, learn to be a trader. You know, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously, but learn how to do this stuff yourself. You know what? The more I look at this, I see exactly what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I apologize. We have a 5 wave going up right here. Right here. Here's a 1, 2, 3. Here's a 4th wave pullback. All right, might stop right there and bounce right off of this. The deepest it could come is down here. All right, now I see what's going on, and either this 5th wave is going to get rejected or not. I apologize 100% here. All right, I'm on the daily. Let's go in on a 4-hour so you can see this a little bit better. There you go. How about that? All right, so it cannot violate, and I'm sure it won't. Right here. Look for a bounce, no lower than that. Okay, that's the top of wave 1. All right, and you have your 2 retrace. Didn't retrace a whole lot. Ended up retracing. Let's see. Ended up, yeah, 50%. That's perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, your wave 1s can retrace to a 50%, 618, anywhere in this area right here, and take off. A real strong move will bounce at the 50%. That's what went on here. Right here, you got your wave 1, 2, 50%, and wiggled around a little bit in here. 3, 4, and we should be working on a 5th wave coming up here. Then you have 5 waves inside of that too. I can see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside of that. All right, so watch for a retracement no deeper than 0.00351, and then watch for a bounce from there. Okay, and then an ABC pattern should come in here. All right, but that would give you right here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. All right, there you go. So keep an eye on Verasity, guys. I will be back with you very soon. I'll leave this right on here so I can refer to it next time we do a video. Have a great day, everybody.